Alright, happy Thursday night to y'all. My name's Doug Mount. I am working this 2020 John Hunter Nemechek Death Wish coffee car. And what we have here, well, first off, I'm doing well. I'm a little under the weather. Picked up a cold over the weekend. We had a family reunion up in Pennsylvania, and just got a little sore throat. Nothing major. Typical cold that I get. I get a sore throat, and then inevitably, you know, get the runny nose, stuffy nose. So that'll be coming next. So not a big deal. Nothing major. No body aches or fevers or anything dumb like that. So trying to plus up on the vitamin D and vitamin C. So I'll be fine. But yeah, been doing that last couple days. You can probably tell by my voice, a little deeper than normal. So working a few cars here, trying to get a little bit of dent made in all that I need to get done, all that you guys have been requesting. I do have some bad news because next week I actually have a trip to make for work. So I'm going to be out of town for a few days next week, which whenever that happens, right, everything comes to a screeching halt. So can't really take it with me to work on it in the evenings or stuff when I'm out of town. It's just not really feasible. I've tried to do that before, actually, and you know, it's just not very productive. Maybe I can do some sealing and stuff like that, but it's not really easy to do that. So, but anyways, this car's fairly straightforward. Nothing too difficult about it. I think the hardest parts to line up are these, the side here with the back side, which I've already put on. You can see, got this here, and then that, and this, right? So this decal is it's a little small. You can see a little bit of black on this side, whereas this side's kind of lined up okay here. But just getting at the lineup, I might have a little bit of a seam there. The trunk lid is just a little big, right? So you have this fire alarm decal. It's a little big. The top of the roof buildings here. Then it's got some lettering across the bottom that I actually kind of folded up onto the spoiler a little bit, if you can see that. Not ideal, but that's what I had to do in order to get the full decal in place. I don't like the decal extending up onto the back windshield. It's dumb, or window. It's dumb, so I always try to either tuck it, and if any excess, I just roll it up onto the spoiler. Just the way it's gonna be. So, so that's that working, and I just put these on, so it's a little, that's why you see a little cloudy stuff here. So what else I got going on? I've got these here glossed up. I need to put another coat. It's not the best type of clear sealer on there. It didn't sit well with that flat black paint, so I need to put another coat of clear sealer on this. This one's not too bad, a little bit more before I decal those. Probably should have just painted a gloss black. I don't know why I used a flat black, but it is what it is at this point. I did JB weld this car back together, and I'll make it available to you, fossil fuel. I've got some more touch-up to do on it. It's not perfect for sure, but I'll try to get it to the best that I can, mount it back on this stand, and we'll make it available to you. Billy, you got your cars over here. They're glossed up. I just gotta start getting that second coat of paint on it. I will show you this Brad Keselowski All-Star Race car package that I've finished. So detailed the car after I took it apart on the inside. I did some touch up and stuff as well with the black, and then detailed the underneath. Got the LED in there. Got my switch mounted here. You can see the back. Got all the wires connected. Used the little, shrink tube on the connections in here. Make sure they're good. And then I put a piece of tape here to just kind of hold them in place. And this is glued, of course. And this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. You can see that. Pretty cool. So I bought this car for $5 at Walmart, and with all these modifications that I've made on the back and the batteries, of course, these are Duracell Optimum batteries. $25. First one that wants this car, just shoot me an email, and I'll ship it to you. No charge extra for shipping. It's all included in the 25. You can shoot me the PayPal, and we'll do that. One thing to note about this car that's not perfect, and I couldn't do anything about it, is this trunk lid. So, I touched up the little spots for the hood pins and the trunk pins, but the trunk is just not very good from Lionel. See that? The Worth, it's just smudged, and I couldn't do anything with that. That's just the way it came. So that's the imperfection about this car that that's there. So, but this is probably the first of its kind with this. Oops, that just kind of popped through. You kind of have to put your finger on the back to hold that in place there. It's not the most perfect job, but yeah, so there you go. These other cars back here, kind of where we left off before. Terry Labonte and the two Advent Health Kurt Busch cars are there. Haven't 100% decided what my next grouping is. I've got some decals expected to come in from Mr. Pato. I do have some for Terry. So Terry, if you're watching, I've got your requests, and they're coming soon. I know you've got a couple Ryan Blaney cars that you want done, so we'll definitely be doing those here shortly. So, all right, Death Wish coffee. Have you guys ever had this coffee? I've never had it. I want to try it, but I might just have to buy some. Give it a whirl. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I've gotten into drinking lemon water in the morning. Every once in a while I'll have coffee, but lemon water is kind of my go-to thing now, as long as we have lemons. Okay. More water in there than I thought. Pretty good. Let's get this Ford logo in here first. Or next, I should say. yeah, it was nice. I got to visit with my family and played golf with my brothers and some nephews. So that was good. Brother-in-law. So it's always good to see people you haven't seen in a little while due to this, COVID crap stuff that's going on. I feel for those of you that kind of live up in Canada or New York City. I just saw they're trying to mandate the vaccine. It's like, whoa, what the heck? Just, wow. Just crazy from my perspective. I'm not a vaccine guy, or at least I'm not a mandatory vaccine guy. Let's put it that way. And then you see a lot of people that are getting the vaccine are getting COVID still. So what's the deal? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that I don't like being told what I have to do. I like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I don't like government tyranny, even if it's, supposedly for my safety and the safety of others. I like to be able to make my own choices, thank you. But, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. This one on the right looks longer than this one on the left. Ever so slightly. But that's the way she's gonna go. Pretty cool. Alright guys, I won't keep you so long tonight. Hope you're doing well. And I'll be doing another video here shortly before I go on leave, and we will talk to you in that video. Alright, God bless guys. Take care.